When I was a child, I think I dreamed about so many different jobs. Probably football player, then goalkeeper, then I don't even know what else. But I didn't really have anything in mind. So I'm happy that I got League of Legends, because otherwise I didn't see myself in any specific job. My name is Jorge Casanovas Moreno Torres, but I'm known as Werlyb in League of Legends. I've been playing since I was 13 maybe, I don't even remember, and I've been competing since I was 15. To be a professional, I think I have sacrificed many things. Obviously, like living outside of your family and friends, but especially I think I haven't done many things that I would like to do, especially when you are like 18, 19, 20, but especially in summer. Like so many times, for example, this year, I didn't have any summer vacation. So then you see all your friends like partying, having fun, and then you are training like 10, 12 hours per day. So it sucks sometimes, but you have to sacrifice things if you want to be the best, and I will still do it.
He's 2 times. Lasagna. 3 times.
My family is huge. Like, a word to describe my family is amazing and huge. In my house, usually there is like 15 to 20 people, since like nephews, nieces, like everything. I probably have like 60, 70 cousins. I don't know. It's hard to count. Living with so many people, you understand that you have to respect like different opinions. You have to respect different like ways of thinking, and also I think it helps me a lot to like be able to relax or be able to be focused or to not get nervous when there is like noise or when there is like so many people around, because for me that's what I'm used to. Telling my family that I was going to be professional was easy because I was always training everything, and I think I became professional step by step. Like not suddenly I told them, hey, can I live outside and play video games? No, it was not like that. They always knew everything, and they always knew like they were watching my tournaments and were watching my games, and they were always supporting me. So when I had the chance to go to live in Germany to play CS back in the time, they supported me and they told me it was a once opportunity, like these opportunities that you only have once at life. So they told me to take it.
So first up here, already before, like this is really insane call. And keep this up. I just tell you right now, Willem, that you were calling that. I mean, also from your side, aren't you fucking happy? Like this is really cool, no?
I have always been competing in top lane, just because when at the time I had to choose a role in top lane, it was champions like Irelia, Jax, Renekton, Rengar. So at that point, I like the offensive playstyle, so I chose top lane. But at this point, I kinda regret sometimes. The last year, I've been living in Madrid, in Spain, with my Lions, and back before I was already living here in Germany with Huma, Fnatic, Giants. So yeah, I kinda know Germany already. For me, going ELC was not something that I had to decide. I knew I wanted it because I have been here before, and after you win everything outside of LCS, you need, or at least I need, new challenges and new goals. So I really wanted to go to ELC, so there was nothing to ask or to think twice.
Just go in the middle, go to the middle, throw to the middle. And you have to go to the floor.
I know Crownshot for 1 year, and I think I know Selfmade for 2 years already, so we know each other. So for me it was important to go with people who I already know, so it's not everything new. Both Piri and especially Dreams is super funny, and it makes the day like way funnier than an usual day, because he's so funny, he's always making jokes, but he's also serious when it comes to working. So far, I really like it, and I also think we have improved so much in few days. So I just think we need like few weeks, and we will be kicking asses. There is no one better to support you, especially in these kind of cases, like LOL relate or scrims or matches in general, than your teammates. So yeah, whenever I'm feeling like or confused or just not feeling right, I always try to look to someone to just talk with him, and usually we can understand each other, so then it helps a lot.
It's fine, his life is aggressive, like more lemon, like just taste lemon, like
the better you play.
and just taste, 너무
재점수 발생.
I actually like to be nervous before a match. That means I care about the match. But usually I'm the kind of guy who performs way better when there is pressure. Like there is people who get too nervous or they don't have self-confidence. But usually, especially in my past years, I think I actually perform much better when I go into a stage than when I play at home a normal day. I have experienced so many bad days and so many good days that I always try to kind of have cold mind, because I know that there are gonna be bad days. In the next months, we are gonna have bad days, and you have to know it, and you just have to deal with them. Whenever you have a bad day, you just have to keep going, and then when you have a good day, you just have to enjoy it.
This is not video, right? It's for God's sake.
In 2019, I expect myself to improve a lot as a player, also as a person, and I really want to be recognized and especially respected by all the players in Europe, and I want to be known as one of the best. One experience that I will never forget was when it was LCS finals, I think in 2015 in Madrid, because when we went into LCS as Giants, we were not that famous before going, and I didn't really go into many events. So then when we went to that event, suddenly we were like, people had to do queues to be able to take a picture with us. There were like 1,000 of people, and I didn't really expect that, So I remember that moment being like, what happened, what happened this month? Because we have grown so much. So yeah, I think I will always remember that moment. For my non-Spanish followers, I hope you guys can support me. I know I haven't been active in social media, talking in English, but I will this year. For my Spanish followers, well, let's get it.